Hello and welcome. I'm Richard Cook. I've been a teacher of writing and a teacher of the teaching of writing for probably over 30 years at the University of Iowa, Adrian College in Michigan, and also through a lot of work with the National Writing Project in Berkeley, California. I'm the author of a recent book called The Mindful Writing Workshop. And actually although this process wasn't invented for the Mindful Writing Workshop or actually invented by me, it's made use of in that book. So, and the process I'm talking about and what this short video is about today is the PQS, Positive Response Protocol. It's a tool that we can use for coaching writers that helps the writers become safe in receiving our coaching, and it helps us achieve our goals of offering the very best suggestions that we have. And to clarify this, I want to just bring it up as part of a PowerPoint here. Okay. There we have it, I think. So we're talking about the PQS Positive Response Protocol. It can be used for coaching of writers, but it's also used for helping every problem solver with their problem. It's a kind of coaching you can give problem solvers. It has these 3 steps: praise, which can be what do you remember best, as simple as that, or what do you find most interesting, by which we follow with questions, and they're not attacking questions, they are questions about what are we curious about, or what are we confused about. Excuse me. And then we follow that with our best 1 or 2 suggestions. Now, there are practical reasons for using this protocol. I call them practical. And one is it makes the writer comfortable and safe. Another is it gets the reader, coach, to respond after they've gotten to know the piece and after they've gotten to respect the piece, from which their best suggestions will come. And the third reason is just a technical reason. We only want to offer a couple of suggestions. People can't follow 10 suggestions. They can follow 2 or 3. And so we want those suggestions to be our best. Now, if we were to explain this in psychological terms, we could, and Dan Siegel is one of the sources of this, we would talk about the need for establishing our presence in response to the other person if we really want to be helpful to that person. That's what they teach you, for example, if you're going to work on a suicide hotline, to make sure you are present for the other person. And that's being emotionally present and connecting with empathy and so forth. Spiritually, there's no reason to set aside the truth that this is a way of being kind to the writer. All of the great spiritual traditions teach kindness, and they teach it because the wisdom teachers understand that if you add kindness with awareness, if you make yourself aware of the other person and who they are and what they can do and what they might need, and you add kindness to that, what you get is wisdom. And when a person receives kindness, what they get is healing. So just to get back to a very practical level here, when we're responding to someone's writing, it's not about what we see. It's about what we see when we look deeply. And it's not even really about what we see when we look deeply, mostly. It's mostly about how we can help. So we're searching for ways to help. And the positive response protocol, I want to just close with these 3 points to support it. First of all, when you're given an opportunity to be a healer in the world, it's very important to accept that opportunity. It's a kind of fundamental invitation that we get. Second, you earn the right to be a coach or advisor to someone's writing by starting with appreciation and respect. And we can start that appreciation and respect powerfully by using the positive response protocol, because that protocol helps us establish our presence and empathetic connection at the start, and then builds from there toward our best suggestions. So I'm here to very much recommend this protocol to you, and I wish you well in using it. And just so that I can speak to you directly at the end here. So I hope you'll take up the protocol. I wish you the very best in applying it. And I hope you'll use it not only in writing, but as an advisor in the world. Thank you very much for your attention.